Hey guys, Shihan Hlaey at Elite Force Martial Arts, and we are on Strategy 6 on how to thrive during the coronavirus pandemic. And right now, there's a lot of fear going on, right? People are fearing the unknown, the uncertainty of the situation. Some people are fearing that they may get sick. Some people are fearing the status of their job because some people aren't working right now. Some people are working but very limited hours, so their income, their finances are not in a place where they would normally have them. So there's a lot of fear going on. But what I want you to do is learn to replace fear with faith. And faith in my book stands for fully anticipating it to happen, right? Fully anticipating it to happen. In other words, before all this went down, I'm sure you had goals and dreams and aspirations. We don't want to lose sight of those because we're dealing with an obstacle. But if you fully anticipate those goals to happen, if you have faith through this, you're going to come out stronger on the other side. I want to tell you a story about a general who was meeting with his officers because they were preparing the soldiers to go into a big battle. And the general pulled in the officers and was going through the strategy, the game plan of what they were going to do during the battle. And in the middle of the meeting, one of the officers, who was a little reluctant, just said, all this is well and good, but at the end of the day, it's up to the gods if we win or lose this battle. It really has nothing to do with us. It's just up to fate. It doesn't matter. And the general listened to him and he said, He goes, okay. He goes, well, let's put your theory to test. So he pulled out a coin and he said, I'll tell you what, if we flip this and it lands on heads, we're gonna win. But if it lands on tails, we're in trouble. So he flips the coin, boom, sure enough, it lands on heads. Well, all the officers were totally relieved. They felt this sense of certainty, this sense of confidence, like, the God said it, we're gonna win. They were completely confident. They believed they were gonna win. Well, sure enough, they went into the battle, led the soldiers, and they crushed the enemy, just, totally destroyed them. And then they came back in and they were doing a little celebratory meeting, and the general's there with the officers, and the general said to everybody, well, he goes, what do you think? Were you right? And the officer said, yeah, it was up to fate. The gods determined in advance we were going to win. It didn't matter what we did, but we knew we were going to win. Well, sure enough, the general says, well, I want to share something with you. And he pulled out the coin and he showed him, and it was a two-headed coin. So either way, it was going to be heads. And the general said, the reason you won wasn't because of the gods. It wasn't because of fate. He said, you all won and led your soldiers to victory because you had complete faith. You had complete confidence, complete belief that you were going to win. You fought with bravery. You took chances. You were willing to put it on the line because deep down you knew you were going to win. But the reality is it wasn't fate. It was your confidence, your belief. Your confident actions were what led you to victory. So I'm just going to encourage everybody here as you're going through this challenging time is fully anticipate your goals to happen. Have faith. Drive forward like you can't fail. Like failure is not an option. When you do that, I think you're going to see that you still may go through some bumps in the road, but you're going to end up on the other side where you want to be, stronger, victorious, confident, and you're going to be super happy. And like most crises, you go through the challenging time, but you end up stronger on the other side. So have faith, team. Please share this message with anybody you feel could use a little inspiration in their lives or a little faith. And the more people to hear this type of a message, the more successful we're all going to be. Thank you.